Remember, Connor last week got a sack on the opening play of the game for the Chiefs defense against Indianapolis. 3rd and 4. Again, pressure, and it's picked. Because of the blitz, they pick it off with Watson. He gets away from Ferguson and tumbles at the 43. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a play on the 3rd snap of the game, but we've got to check the flag. Hunt in the backfield. They do have Pacheco in uniform today. First down throw, and it is caught right away by Hollywood Brown. That was a first down play. Pickup of 10. Now over to Rice on the run with a blocker in front. Wiley in front, and Rice is free to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown.
And the pressures. The second one's going to be the quick throws by Dak. You've got to set the edge out here because their run game is an RPO world, which means they can run it in the backfield. Dak's almost 80-some%. When he has to drop back to pass like you saw, bad things can happen from time to time.
Makes the handoff to Turpin. Now the time goes back over to Turpin. He's dangerous. Turpin almost slipping through that tackle, but Bolton was able to hold on. Is inactive with a high ankle. So he got a 3rd and 7. Here comes the pressure. The pass. It's on the money for Lamb. Right on the Chiefs sideline, and a Cowboy first down.
You don't want to make early in a game for sure. You got to survive and then thrive later.
3rd and 9 as Dak throws to a wide open Lamb. Stutter stop move and tackled down at about the 29 by McDuffie. Will raise the blue 10, and Mike Edwards is up off the practice squad. He's in the game. As Cowboys go screen with Williams, and he's got a first down. Galloping ahead. The ball came out when he hit the ground. Will raise the blue 10, and Mike Edwards is up off the practice squad. He's in the game. As Cowboys go screen with Williams, and he's got a first down. Galloping ahead. The ball came out when he hit the ground.
Right there at the top of the league. Big test today.
3rd and 10. Going to the end zone, and he's there. It's Lamb who converts for the 3rd time on 3rd down on this drive, and it's a touchdown for Dallas.
Guess what? This guy is amazing. Runs a double move, hitch and go, and he restacks again. And there's Williams right there. He's been a monster since they've got him.
But look, Hunt able to run right past that side and pick up about 14 as Hunt's coming off a 100-yard performance against the Colts on 30 carries.
And we saw it last week, and now it's showing up again here. And by the way, no one ran on the Cowboys the last 2 weeks.
Well, they're going to try it, go end around here with Worthy. All kinds of space for Worthy. And the former Texas Longhorns down to the 34 to Isaiah Pacheco, who's been out with a knee for a few games. And Pacheco able to show some stuff here on his first handle, and it's going to be about a foot shy of a first. Rice down low, looks like one-on-one coverage. Mahomes looking, taking off. Going to try to beat him with his legs. Got tripped up, but he still kept his balance for a first down inside the 10. Kelsey in a slot to the right. Always dangerous down here. Mahomes looking in the end zone, and he goes to Kelsey for the touchdown.
It was great coverage. It's just a better throw, route, timing. You're all over it, but you're never really all over it, Murray, when you got Kelsey and Mahomes throwing it, the timing of it.
From the 16, off the penalty during the return, Dak decides to go to the right side, and it's there. Able to pick up about 11. Flournoy is another weapon they have, and he certainly has developed as the season gone on. Here's a pass, this time over to Turpin, turning it upfield, and then stepping out of bounds as Edwards was waiting for him. Dak gets it away. They get the first down. Ferguson makes the grab. Gutsy call by Shoddy.
Not a lot of time this year calling him up.
3rd and 9. They go screen. Flournoy able to turn the corner a little bit, get an extra yard or two. Here's the kick by Aubrey, and finds its way to straighten out right down the middle almost.
Every year we were here, it was a great experience. You got to meet everyone in the community. It's just such a special thing they do.
Here's Patrick's pass, goes back to Kelsey, and he's wide open and falls at about the 46-yard line. Smith-Schuster comes in for the Chiefs on 2nd and 10. And the pass comes over to Worthy again, shoved out by Bland about a yard short of the first. Technical team members really touching. Here's a 3rd and 26 as Rice gets the little wide receiver screen pass. Jones coming after him. Prescott gets it away in time. Ferguson has the first down out to the 30.
So to me, you got a serious shot at getting the playoffs if you win today.
Here's Prescott under pressure, able to throw a beautiful pass over to Pickens. And we got another marker down in the area where the ball was caught.
Yeah, just a little tug. You like to see them leave those alone, Jim, right now.
1st and 10. Takes the handoff to Lamb and then swings it over to him. And CD's trying to take off. But gets the double whammy, 2 yards short of the first. 5 catches for Lamb, who sits out this play. 2nd and 1. They've got the first, and look out. Here goes Davis. Malik Davis to the end zone. And the Cowboys take the lead.
I want you to watch the fullback, Lipke right here. Gets in there, takes on Bolton. But it was really the fact that Kansas City hadn't seen that formation. On a short week, you don't get to rep it.
He's trying to get a sack of his old college teammate from Mississippi State, Dak Prescott, who we got a number of times the last time they played. That is Kareem Hunt for a first down.
After the trade, 2 games played, he's been dominant in these situations.
Mahomes able to slip out of it. Still has it. Cowboys, they hand it off. Williams.
I don't like that.
He's going to pick up.
You know, we fumbled
8
one
yards.
time, like 2008 or 9, just handing it off in 15 seconds.
Yeah, you know what? Even though he's not the player guarding the receiver, Jim, that contact and separation is not legal in that scenario.
Okay, here's Pacheco taking the pass and coming up about 6 yards short. Ariza with no pressure. Did he hit it too far? Hits right at the 1. Oh, tiptoeing and staying in play is Knowles. Kevin Knowles. My goodness. What a big play this is. And look at the ball just drop dead at the 1. Kevin Knowles, yes, you're in play. Ball at the 1.
How does Dak handle this pressure type look?
3rd and 3. Gets rid of it quickly. And Pickens says he caught it. The Chiefs say no, and the officials agree. Watch the games, and then halftime they go resume their little turkey bowl and play football. How many kids have done that? He's a football man since a kid. And as you see, Kelsey gets close to that first down.
I remember those days, just like he described it, playing football at some point. Like, I want to go play. I'm watching the game.
3rd and 1, and they stuff him. How about
crazy?
Kareem Hunt had been 22 of 26 on 3rd or 4th and 1, but toss it to Wiley, and he picks up the first down. He threw that big block on a 3rd and 4 this time at the Dallas 44. Mahomes throws over the head of Rice. Bland was on the coverage.
Are they punting?
Try a 62-yarder, which would have matched his career long and could have tied the game. So Ariza's punt. How about this? He's 4 for 4, and that once again is the same guy down there, Knowles, fielding it.
You know, Spags is going to come after you, and now he kind of has to calm down, and now you run it.
Here's Turpin coming out of the backfield, and Turpin able to slip through it. Finally, Hicks is able to shove him out, but a big gain from the 40. Here's Dak coming back over to CD. And Lamb gets tripped up just enough by Watson. We'll call it 2nd and 2.
They're going to sell it to stop this run. Play action has a chance.
Dak going deep. Lamb is held up, and that's going to draw a flag on McDuffie.
Pass interference. Defense number 22. The ball he placed the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
And look at this play calling as they're driving down the field. Now this is just a generic run, but it's a good one. This is after you saw Turpin coming out of the backfield. Prescott's going to throw it, fling it, one-on-one coverage. Watson was on Lamb, who looks around for a flag, but there isn't one. 36 yards.
If I know what you're doing, I'm going for it.
Kick is good. Again, automatic. Inside the 50. This offense has been stalled for a while. Mahomes tries to... Oh, it's Rice. Tried to fake out Odigizua. 3rd and 3. They've been here once before in this quarter. Now they've got it to Hunt, and they're going to be able to move the drive on down the field as he's shoved out by Wilson. 2nd and 10 from the 22. Wow. Got Rice. Boy, Rice is so dangerous in the middle of that field. He's got a 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes connecting at the 4 with Rice. Ball came out of his hands, by the way, and a Cowboy defender has it. Are they going to say he was down?
Is the crowd going to influence the refs?
The runner's knee was down by contact. 3rd down.
Call inside the 5 when he needs it. Here's Mahomes rolling in trouble. Now throws, and is pulled down for the catch. The touchdown by Rice.
There's nothing on this play. Like, there's nothing. Nothing's open. Nothing's anywhere. I would tell you that's like, oh, this is backyard football. Well, there's nobody better. And running to his left.
Let alone and let the big guys play right there.
Handoff, Williams. Finds an opening. Williams plows ahead for 11.
Nobody's helping over the top over here.
3rd and 8. Here comes the blitz. Yeah, you saw it, Tony. There's Pickens, who pirouettes around the defender and takes off past Edwards. Oh, my gosh. What a leap that was.
It's just crazy how much the playoff implications are in this game. That's what every play.
2nd and goal play. It's Pickens. He's within a yard of the goal line. Okay. Here,
I'm going for it.
3rd and goal. Can they convert here? Prescott looking around in trouble.
He did.
Flips it to Williams for the touchdown at the last moment. Javonte was open and waiting for it.
To a victory in the 4th quarter. On this drive, I just saw Dak Prescott will his team to the lead right there. Different situations that come up.
To make it a 7-point lead. Prescott, 2nd and 3rd options. He's looking, has to release it, and it's caught! It's Pickens, who got him most of the way there. And the Cowboys take the 28-21 lead. Oh, there is a flag back at the 13-yard line.
I think it's after the snap. I think it's going to be roughing the passer. I think this is going to stand. Eberflus here, it's like the ball's got to go through Mahomes, right? They can't give the ball much more to 3.
Able to slide around a possible hit and get it to Pacheco, and Overshown's on him quickly. He's got plenty of time. Guns it, and Rice cannot hold on. At the 10-yard line.
But the only thing people will remember is from here on out.
Prescott going deep. He's got a man waiting for it. It's Lamb hauling it in at the Kansas City 40.
And it shows up again. CD doing what George did last week.
Take the handoff.
Play action.
Going to dump it off to Ferguson. He collides with Bolton.
They are not going to sit back and be soft. I promise you. This team's going to try and come after you now.
Here comes the rush. The pass away. Caught. Flournoy has it. Dallas has another set of downs.
Just only 10, just because of the time.
2nd and 8. Here's the fake handoff. The rollout. The throw. And almost intercepted.
I'm telling you, they're coming after him right here. It's going to be man-to-man.
Yeah, here they come. Got near him. Pass. Caught. Pickens. Ball's on the ground. Picked up by Turpin. He ran after it and beat 2 Chief defenders to the ball.
Could not be a bigger play. I want you to watch. This is all-out pressure, man-to-man. No one's around for the Cowboys except this guy running right here for no reason other than you just practice that way over and over again. This ball is out. It's going to go to the Chiefs. They got 4 defenders around it. But the way this kid practices, you're always running to the ball.
And Aubrey chips it home. And Dallas leads by 10 with 5:16 remaining.
Guess what? This game ain't over.
No, it's not.
Got to make them drive the field and take time off the clock.
Mahomes on first down, all kinds of time. Now it breaks down, and guess who's got him?
You've got to be on your P's and Q's, Dallas, if you want to win this game. He can do this.
3rd and 6. Quinnen Williams tripped him up, but he's still going and heaving it down the field. Wide open is Worthy. Unbelievable play by Mahomes.
He knows what they're in. He just changed the play.
Low snap, he fields it. Pump fake, looking to take off. Here he goes, 15. Down to the 10 and another first down. That last one trying to force it in there to Rice, who has 2 touchdowns already. Mahomes going to the end zone. Back of the end zone. Caught. Tiptoe. Touchdown.
Wow.
Hollywood Brown.
Look at this. High pointed back at the end zone. We're supposed to go tap, tap.
Wilson tried to get there a little too late, though. He tried to get there to try to shove him out.
But he keeps the ball high, too, so he can't touch the ball.
What a play by Hollywood. Dak throws it wide open. Lamb able to get separation and a flag on McDuffie. Blood nosebleed seats. They had a friend who would bring him down to the ground level. Here's the handoff to Williams. Makes a nice move. He's got 8 yards. Straight pass play.
Slap.
Pass is on the money as Dak is able to hit Pickens, who takes the helmet off.
Ooh.
Dak Prescott will be the Madden MVP of this game.